Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singing, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And our pitcher tonight, Patrick Sandoval. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Paul Molitor. That missed inside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. There's the strike. The 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Urshela toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And now here is Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. It's Major League Baseball and the show. Back in Anaheim and on the hill today, Alek Manoah. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Giorgella steps in. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And leading up for the
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Edmonds checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And the righty deals. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Matt Chapman. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Sean Green. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. To the right side. Rendon whips it to first. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And the batter is George Springer. 2 hits in the game last night.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runner at third. 2 away. Two now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Got it. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Trout.
The designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went deep in the ball game last night. One down, base is empty. Outside. There's a strike.
Helpful.
Three-two on the way. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 2-1 now. Upstairs. The 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. 1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And now the count is even. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall and he's got it. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Nobody out, runner at first. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Urshela to first in time. And one away in the top of the third.
the bat, number 11,
Bo Bichette will hit next. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. And he deals. That's in there. It's 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One out and a runner at second. Struck him out on the foul tip. So now the DH spot, Paul Molitor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, two down. And it's filled up. Carlos Delgado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. And that is the inning. One left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Angels, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And leading up,
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. That one missed. And that's in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1.
Edmonds.
Caught him looking for the K.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Angels leave one, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado.
Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Toronto.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter. Doubled his first time up. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 2-2. That's down and in.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Matt Chapman up next. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they went to swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Sean Green waiting to hit for Toronto. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now, Sean Green rolled out to second in his first at bat. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. That's gotta feel good. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. And next for Toronto, George Springer struck out swinging his first time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Still only 1 out here in the inning. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Troy Gloss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
That misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. 2 down. Brandon Drury to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brandon Drury.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tucker Davidson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. And misses inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Estevez warming up as well. And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Ward running hard to get it. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Paul Molitor. And 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado. This guy has turned into a beast. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Joe Carter on deck for the Blue Jays. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi.
For the Angels, the catcher, Max Stassi.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Broken bat, roller to first. He'll do it himself. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Angels go quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Here's a 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. The 1-1. That's inside.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Green. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. To first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's George Springer. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Jim Edmonds.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now batting, Mike Trout. In the air, right field. Green gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Troy.
So digging in, Troy Gloss. He's already homered in this game. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Line drive caught. Angels held in check, and they still trail it here 3-1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Liner caught at second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edmonds settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Paul Molitor. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in the dirt.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The wind and the pitch. Right side. Drury steps on the bag, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Hunter Renfroe. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Movement in the bullpen. Tom Henke, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Garcia getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. And that one in the air center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Brandon Drury digs in now.
Drury.
The 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Carlos Estevez into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Carlos Estevez.
And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore up and throwing. Now. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here is Matt Chapman. Ball and a strike. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ground ball right side. Rendon throw to first. That takes care of Springer. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
And that's outside. The pitch. Up the middle. Bichette. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop. Gio.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gio Urshela. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Gone. He rockets one to right. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tom Henke.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. The wind to the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And here is Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Troy Percival. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 40, Troy Percival.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Right-handed reliever misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That to right. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield will hit next. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
2 outs, runner at first. Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Angels 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Mike Trout.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
1-run game, bottom 9. There's a strike at the knees.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kirk takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. He's already homered here in this one. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Making a move at first. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Brett Phillips.
Number 8, Brett.
One down, runner at first. And the batter now, Hunter Renfroe. Move to first. Phillips back in on a dive with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a 1-1. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Phillips runs. Here's a high fly ball out to center, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The lefty, number 3, Taylor.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Mm-hmm.